Guys, I feel like I should have gone back and watched one of my old bikini reviews because I'm so nervous that I'm not gonna give this brand the recognition it deserves. Like, I used to be so good at like truly hyping up a brand. That being said, I feel like these pieces really speak for themselves. They're ridiculously high quality, they're gorgeous, they're stunning. Today, I'm reviewing Sink or Swim. I discovered this brand last year. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret at the end, but I discovered this brand last year. They've been selling their pieces since July, so almost 1 full year now, and they have been pretty successful for a small business, and I am super excited to have all of the pieces here right now to review for you. In my usual way, I'm going to talk through all the pieces, and then interspersed, I will also have try-ons of everything. This is one brand that I really feel like you have to see on the body. The way it hugs and just fits perfectly on all body types is what makes it stand out in my opinion. If you watched my last video where I did my makeup, getting ready for this and kind of warming up, I already talked about this farmer's tan. I literally cannot talk about it again because I'm so upset by it. I was out in the sun for like an hour and I have this like brutal farmer's basically burn slash tan. Anyway, hopefully it's gone soon, but we're stuck with it for the video. So very first thing, let's talk color. Sink or Swim makes all of their pieces in their 3 core colors, which are basically a beautiful blue, orange, and pink. Super bright, popping colors, flattering on all skin tones. They have some cutesy names for their colors. So their orange is called Vermilion, the pink is called Peony, the blue is called Sapphire. How fun is that? I don't even know which of these 3 colors is my favorite. As I've been wearing these pieces, I've really been alternating through them. I think that the blue is the most timeless staple, but the pink and the orange are really fun as well. So let's start in the most logical place, chatting through this adorable bikini top. It's called the Soleil top. Like I said, this orange is called Vermilion, and all of the pieces in the women's wear come in sizes extra small to extra large, which is pretty good starting out for a brand. So as I'm looking at the bikini top, I love that it's super adjustable. So it has the classic tie in the back. This is a thick band, so it's not gonna be digging into you. And I mean, if you want a tan, just open it up, who cares? And then the back is adjustable by these gold hardware straps that are able to get smaller and larger and adjust to your body. Now, the material of all of these suits is the most buttery, smooth, exquisite thing I've ever put on my body. It is so soft and comfortable. So it's hard to tell from just looking at it, but it's literally like the softest swimwear material ever. I also feel like it looks really red on camera, but it's much more orange in real life. I love that it doesn't have a tag. The inside of the suit is printed with the logo. I will give you guys a heads up, I'm wearing a size small in all of these pieces. I just have a few other sizes here to look at as well. The suit is super scrunchable and adjustable, so it's a full triangle if you want it to be. Again, this is an extra small, so it's not a big piece to begin with, but if you wanted more minimal coverage, you just scrunch it up and it covers less. So I love that it's adjustable. And adjustable in so many ways. So that's adjustable coverage wise, then it has a tie in the back for adjustability and these straps for adjustability. Perfect bikini top, so versatile. And then of course it has the matching bottoms. So these are the Soleil bottoms that go along with. You've seen in every video I've ever done. I always say that I love a tie side hip, which is exactly what these bikini bottoms are. So they have the tie on the side that you can either tie, upward for more high-waisted bottom, or you can go straight across for like your classic bikini bottom. And then the top, I forgot to mention this before, is like your classic seamless style where you don't have the piece that can roll over. It doesn't have white on the inside. You know how I hate that. The bottoms don't have white either, but you still don't want them rolling over. So there is a seam here that keeps the swimwear fitting flat on your body, which I absolutely love. These are definitely cheeky. I want to call them a thong. I think, let's see the back. I think we can safely call it a thong. So the bottoms are thong style. So if you're like me and you like more minimal coverage bikini bottom, these are definitely for you. So like I said before, this same bikini also comes in pink, and then it comes in blue as well. So you've got lots of options for the bikini.
Being rejected was all the incentive to show you your biggest mistake.
Before we move to the other swimwear pieces, I'll touch on an accessory that they have that is so fun. This is a cover-up skirt. This only comes in 2 sizes, either extra small, small, or medium large. So I'd probably size up if you're questioning it, but only if you want more coverage. I mean, I don't really want more coverage, so whatever you think. But this is the skirt. So as you can see, it works in the exact colors of the bikini top, bottom, and the one piece I'm about to show you. So it's not fun. Blue on the inside, printed on the outside, ties on the hip. I think it's meant to have like your leg out a little bit for like a cheeky moment. It's It's so cute and perfect for adding a little bit of coverage if you're not like in love with the whole thong thing. And then before we go to the one piece, which I'm saving for last because it's my favorite of these pieces, we will mention there is a men's short. I know I have a lot of guys on my channel, some of which probably have girlfriends. So I think the concept of this brand is that you can get a women's suit and then potentially the men's to match. So the men's short comes in the same print as the women's cover-up skirt. So the cover-up skirt matches the women's suits, you can wear them together. And then if you have a partner that you want to match with, they can also get the short. I have never, ever, ever felt men's shorts that are like this. This material is the softest, most comfortable material I have ever encountered. I can't imagine there's gonna be a guy who says this isn't the most comfortable thing they've ever tried on. These shorts have like your classic drawstring tie at the front that can tighten the waist for you, and then it has two pockets, one at the back that can fit like, I don't know, a room key or whatever else, and that has a zipper, and then it has front pockets that you could fit like a phone or whatever else in. These are a size large that I'm holding right here. The men's come in size small, medium, large, and extra large. And then just to repeat one more time, it does match with the women's cover-up, which I think is so cute. Or if you didn't want to do the cover-up, it matches with the colors from the women's suits, which is so fun. I've just never encountered men's shorts that are this soft. Like I just keep wanting to touch them because they're so silky smooth. I'd be lying if I said that the one piece was not my favorite from this collection. So it's very, very hard to properly show what it looks like by just holding it up. But essentially, this is the one piece. It is a stunning, seamless wrap. Now, I'm gonna have to overplay videos of me wearing this or you're never gonna understand what it looks like. But basically, it has this deep plunging V in the front, and then the back piece, see it's super long, wraps up and around the hips. It just hugs you in the most flattering way ever. And then like the bikini, it's super adjustable. So this is the bottom, which you wrap around you. Look how long these strings are. Like you could wrap it probably twice if you wanted to, but you can wrap it in a bunch of different ways that are more comfortable to you, either tying it in the front or the back or the side or however you want to. And then the top adjusts just like the bikini. It has the gold adjustable hardware, but then it also ties across the back. So you can adjust this to fit you however you want to. The coolest thing about the one piece is you can tie the top of it in a bunch of different ways. So again, I'll have to show you this in the video because I don't know how you'd possibly understand otherwise, but it goes like the classic up and down. Then it can go both to one side like that, or it can like cross in the front. Very hard to show you not in the body, so I'm gonna have videos going here, but it's so cool that you can wear it so many different ways. It's basically like having one bathing suit, but it really being 3 different bathing suits. It's stunning. And again, it's so silky smooth and soft like those other pieces that I was talking about. So it's my understanding that the reason that this swimwear is so soft is it's made of recycled materials. It's made of polyamide and spandex and produced in Brazil, where I think there's some unique technology surrounding swimwear and being able to create these super soft, eco-friendly materials. This swimwear would break down faster in a landfill than any other swimwear material. And ideally, of course, things are getting donated and passed down, but the reality is clothing does end up in landfills, and even worse, microplastics end up in the ocean. These dissolve so much faster than any other material would, so it is definitely worth it. The other awesome thing is right now the brand has matching cloth clips that they send out with all of their orders. I don't think they're doing this forever because there's a limited number, but as you can see, they are branded with the Sink or Swim logo, which is so simple and cute. I honestly love it. Also, I don't usually talk about this with brands, but the brand has the most crazy aesthetic Instagram page. I'm so obsessed. I'm on there like all the time. Anyway, if you haven't happened to notice, I am particularly knowledgeable about this brand. Anyone who's been following along does know that I founded a swimwear brand last year, and this is my brand and I'm so proud of it. So if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I am more than happy to answer any questions. If you are interested in purchasing, I'm gonna put a little discount code down below, and I do offer $10 shipping in Canada and shipping incentives everywhere else in the world. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you have any questions about my brand, let me know, or any questions more generally, I will be active in my comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Bye.